that they're going to take even further steps should she become president of the United States.
Let me ask you about there's a report this week in a book by Joe Conason that Hillary Clinton got the idea for the private email account while she was Secretary of State from Colin Powell. Is that right?
The laziest cat in the world.
Well, you're going to have to ask them about what conversations they might have had, and Secretary Powell put out a statement on this. What we do know is that he did, in fact, use private email as Secretary of State. It's important to understand that, and to understand that Secretary Clinton wasn't the first person to do this, and that the rules were very murky. But nonetheless, she has said that this was a mistake. She's apologized for it. She wouldn't have done it if she could go back. And I think the American people are ready to move on and talk about issues like creating jobs, supporting healthcare, and affording college.
There's obviously a dispute about whether the rules were murky and the server is different than a private account. But as a final question, it's been 260 days since the press conference. And somebody I was talking to who had been in a White House said if a candidate can't have press conferences and deal with the cut and thrust of a press conference, that weakens them when they become president, because they're going to need that as a way to communicate with the American people. So why not have a press conference?
Well, the real question here is whether Secretary Clinton has been taking questions from reporters, which she absolutely has. We went and counted, and she has been in more than 300 interviews with reporters this year alone. I know she's been on your show, and we're going to continue to do that. And there are a lot of different formats in which she can engage with reporters, whether it's those one-on-one interviews, whether it's talking with her traveling press and reporters, or a press conference. And we're going to look at all of those as we move forward. But I don't think it's fair to say that someone is shying away from tough questions when they've taken over 300 interviews from reporters. We're trying to have the interns look at how many questions she took, which is a much bigger number, as you would appreciate. And we haven't even finished tallying that.
All right, Robbie Mook, thanks so much for being with us. Next up, the authors of an extensive new book on Donald Trump by the Washington Post. It's called Trump Revealed.
Weird.
An American journey of ambition, ego, money, and power. The introduction credits some 38 Washington Post staffers for the word involved. And the two who wrote it are here with us today. Michael Kranish is an investigative reporter.